posted. Each day when I start this post, I usually say it's been a long time since I posted, because I think the last time I posted was a long time ago. I think 3 months ago. And a lot has changed, guys. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. I can't even tell you how much has changed. How much has changed since the last time I posted. And in 2020, there was this thing that I had. In 2020, I had a vision. Not even a vision. I had a vision board, and I'm a person who documents each and every journey that I make. So in 2020, before I bought my first machine, I did a research, and I keep on telling guys that before you embark in a new business or before you embark into a new hobby, you need to do your research. So I did my research, and I found out that I had a lot of things that I love doing. I love doing so many things, but because of time, I couldn't do them. So I had, in one of the visions, I had said that I'll have to go back to school. Guys, you know, that vision came to pass just the other day. In September, I joined Fashion and Design School at Capital University College in Sharjah, United Arab Emirates. And so far, I've gone there for the last two months. In these 2 months, the first time we had been taught about fashion illustrations, about the croquis, how you want your designs to appear on croquis, silhouettes, and all this stuff. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things since that time. I learned that fashion is not just about dressing. It's about things that happen background before even fashion comes to us in the supermarkets or in the shops. So I wanted to know the background of how these things that we sew fit into a body. So we started with illustrations of, you know, drawing the croquis. I made a lot of mistakes, guys, a lot of mistakes. I didn't even know which medias we were supposed to be using when we were illustrating. I didn't know even the tools to use when we were illustrating. I didn't even know how to present my work. So that's why I ended up going to college, to make sure that I have the, you know, the best knowledge and the things that I wanted to know in life. So I found myself there, and actually the college is nice. I met so many people, and I've made friends as well, and I'm learning and having knowledge and doing what I really love. And you know, when you're in college, your mind opens up. Your mind opens up. You gravitate towards knowing how designers do their things. You do the research. You go through magazines. You go through books, and you learn a lot. Those things that you learn while you're in college are different from what you learn when you're just watching YouTube only, or when you're following someone who is into the things that you want to know. So I found myself there because at the end of the day, I want to launch my own brand, whether it's lingerie or whether it's just clothes, women clothes basically. I can't make men's clothes because I'm not so much keen into that. But styling I can do for them. So styling, fashion, all these things go hand in hand. Sewing, embroidery, they go hand in hand with fashion and design. And so that's why I'm there. And if you're out here and you're thinking of, you know, starting your own brand, it's good to invest in, you know, in a college. For me, that is me. I feel like it's good to invest into a college and learn something from there. I've learned illustrations, fashion, bodies. I've learned, you know, what else have I learned? I've learned a lot of things. I'm still learning actually, but I've learned that for me to be able to present it out there, I need to know how to draw these croquis. I need to know how to present whatever I'm making to the world. And I shouldn't be limiting myself to just one area of selling my things, but globally I need to be there. I need to be out there. Everybody else who's doing sewing and they're into crafts and all these things, you need to sell it to the world. So how are you going to sell it to the world if you are not able to present it professionally? So that's why I ended up there. And secondly, also, we are into pattern drafting, and that is the best part, you know. We just started the other day, and we are still doing the small things, cutting small pieces of fabric, 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters to get the patterns, to get the pleats, to get what else did we do last week? Yeah, pleats and all these things, and I'll show you what we've done so far. And we are getting into that. We already done skirts, you know, airline skirts. skirts. And I didn't tell you that as we were doing the illustrations, we also we were taught about colors, the primary colors, the secondary colors, tertiary colors, those things that we did while in high school or in primary school, we are now doing it in fashion and design. And color is very important in fashion and design because what people see, the first thing they see is the color. And if you get it wrong, you get it wrong in everything that you're doing. So I've done about that and how we can mix the blends and the palettes and color palettes, and I'm so happy about that because it really brings so much energy in my life. It also brings a lot of positivity, because once you know the colors that you gravitate towards that, then you can put out something that people will love. So we learned about the color palettes and all that things. What else did we learn? We learned about the tools that we need for our trade. We learned about the rulers, the scissors. We learned about the paper, the media that we need to have in order to illustrate our fashion and design. And I'm so happy about that. And I can't wait to show you what we are doing at college. We are also doing, what have we done? We've been doing a lot of drawing, a lot of things. We just started the other day, pattern drafting, but the last 1.5 months, it was about fashion illustration, which is very important to any designer who wants to show out there or showcase their talents out there on fashion and design. And I joined that college. I'll be updating you every day or every once in a week on what we are doing and the importance of having knowledge being taught in school, because nobody else can tell you all these things, right? Hi, bye, and take care. Let me show you what I've been doing. Even the illustrations, let me show you, because I started from a very bad place. I didn't know how to draw, and I didn't even know which medias I was supposed to use, and this is what I used. Hi guys, bye.